The Knights are quite busy in St. Louis tonight.
Yeah, the Blues having a pretty strong season. Second place in the Central Division, which brings us to Ron Futrell and tonight's Striking Gold.
Here we go, Brian and Kirsten. Okay, right now the Knights trailing 4-2 after 2. Still a chance to come back against the team that won that cup thing last year, Stanley Cup or something. Okay, tonight we're talking about reversing roles, okay? Forwards who were once defensemen and defensemen who were once forwards. We found at least one prevailing theme, and that was the young age.
I never played defense, and I would never want to play defense. I like being a forward too much, and I like being up front.
Okay, we should say here, forwards play a lot of defense, and defenders score their share of goals. But we're talking about the positions they play on the ice. Most of the guys knew at a young age where they belonged out there.
Age of 12 or something, I was forward, and then, yeah, D the whole time.
You knew that D was the game for you, right?
You never know. You just, I went back there because there's more ice time, and it ended up working out.
I mean, when I was a kid, I played forward probably till I was like 12, but since I was 12, 13 years old, I've been strictly a defenseman.
I was always forward, but, you know, I played defense a few times. I think defense is playing.
How did it work?
Forward playing defense is easier than defense playing forward.
Oh, okay.
I just, you know, and I think they'll admit it.
There's definitely times where it looks pretty fun to be up there scoring all those goals and getting all the glory, so definitely jealous of those guys at times.
And as for Marc-Andre Fleury, he put on those goalie pads at a young age.
8 years old, maybe, so I think it's a little while ago. I just like playing goalie better. You can dive around and put the gear on, and you don't have to change, right? You're always on the ice.
My son, he plays hockey here a little bit. He's 5 years old, and he seems to be wanted to be more defense. So, well, yeah, exactly, it is. So
Can you talk him out of it, do you think, or would you try?
Well, I'm trying to, like, tell him to, like, go more for offense a little bit, but I mean, he's 5 years old, right?
Draft him, the little 5-year-old Marshy kid, okay?
Can you imagine with his dad as the teacher and coach of hockey?
That is one of the interesting things. You have grandkids that are playing hockey over there at City National, and you do see some of the players' kids out there playing in these leagues, so they're very competitive.
Oh,
very good.
Sure, no pressure, but some expectations.
A lot of expert advice coming from Pops there. Thank you so much, Ron.
We're going to check back in.